Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into April 28th. So this is the April-May weekly. Okay, so we're going to be tapping into the 6 decks as usual. Whatever the length of the video is, I'll put the angel number message for the length of the video. It will be the first pinned comment. Definitely remember what comes out, because I'm finding not only does it feed you in the moment, but then as life happens, it could be love, support, backing for them too. Last week's cards, oh my gosh, I kept on seeing the same cards, like the deception cards. There was so much. Last week felt like a month, and everybody was like not what they, people were pulling shenanigans, and it was like, I see you, I hear you, and I feel you, and you have got to be kidding me. So what you're going to be seeing, remember they kept on saying, like, don't pretend you don't see, don't pretend you don't hear, don't pretend you don't know. This is being a savvy spirit. I kept on getting the adjective savvy, like using everything that you know. These are all your senses, not just the 5 senses, and helping you to navigate the big stage, the small stage, your personal, your business, everyone you come in contact with. There's a lot of energy running around. It's going to be 111 on the video. A lot of it is not just support for what you're doing, but also supporting your energy. Love, support, backing for that, because make no doubt what is around you is affecting your energy. Recently, I saw a show that was showing a lot of science and experiments with the spiritual, right? It started, I didn't even think I would see it in my lifetime, but their scientists are now starting to step forward and do experiments to prove spiritual things now, where a lot of people didn't even want to be associated with that. But what they found was in water bottles, if you direct negative thoughts or positive thoughts, and then they tested the electromagnetic waves in it, it did affect the electromagnetic waves. So meaning, it's not just what you're thinking that affects your energy. And we're a body of water. It affects like a ripple in your system, and you get anxiety or depression. We talk about this all the time. But why I'm talking very fast is they recognize that even other people, when they direct their energy, can affect your energy. So whether you realize it or not, you are very, very, very affected by other people's energies. Don't pretend you don't see, hear, know. It's 222. So they're going to help you to navigate that in your life. So when you're, I almost think like a cartoon character, like your ears go up like, like you catch something on a different resonance, and it can be even online. It doesn't even have to be in person, face to face. So much of what we do is online. It can feel like, you know how you're with someone and they say something, but you know how they meant it. It's like a claw, it's a slap, it's a punch, it's a hit on the back of the head. It's like it's delivered with the energy behind it. We're going to feel that. Don't pretend you don't feel that, because that's helping you to navigate. It's not something to put up with. What they were showing me a lot is to be as professional as possible, even in your personal life, and you could just answer somebody with a one line and then disengage. Because when you get entangled, there's entanglement, they start to pull your energy down. You're going to feel that. So you could be schooled during this time about just how much are you digesting, just how much are you tolerating, just how much are you, right? And is that also taking care of your own energy? This is not a time to pretend that you don't see, hear, know, feel, especially if you're on my channel, because it's 333 on the video, because this is really for the sensitives, the empaths, the light workers, the ones that are the feelers, right? This is less support backing for your energy that's needed here. That's how it all began. This is how it always is. And so that's why you're even attracted or even get what I'm saying, is because you feel it already. And so the blessing is you're receiving a lot, what I call spiritual education of not just how to survive here, but thrive here. And you don't have to mention to anybody else. I'm sharing it on the video, but I'm not talking about this when I get off the video. I'm just using it. I am practicing it. I am so fully aware of my energy and taking care of my energy. And if it has dipped, I'm taking care of it. If I have been affected by somebody, I am making sure I'm taking real divine self-care of myself. And I learned the hard way. So if anything, why, and I've chills when I say this, I understand the purpose of why I do this video in my spare time for love, support, backing. If I could pass that along, my life was like worthwhile, because I did learn the hard way. You do need divine love, support, backing while you're here to navigate all of this. Pay attention to all the guidance that you're receiving directly. Use it. It's 444. It will help you very practically. And that is the whole thing. It's really really helping you very, very practically. So enough of me talking, but I'm not doing as many videos. I just wanted to say, so just pay attention, like I said, as you're doing things here, always keep one eye open. I almost say like your crown open, and receive all the love, support, backing, all the guidance you're getting, all right. So it's just a knowing, a seeing, a hearing, a clarity, right? It's an illumination. You're just going to know the way. You get downloads and all this. You're getting a whole spiritual education. And also be kind of like your own little spiritual Einstein, your own spiritual scientist. Don't wait for me to tell you, some show to tell you, some video to tell you. If things are happening in your life, like, just almost be your own spiritual scientist. You're getting your own spiritual education directly, one-on-one during this time. And so don't discount all that you're getting and all that you're learning. And when they say savvy spirit, this you as the savvy spirit here is using everything that you're getting on multi-levels. And that's a savvy spirit. And so going forward now, especially with the turbulent times that we're in and everything, and all the energies are like this, be a savvy spirit. Be a savvy spirit. Apply everything that you're getting and knowing and receiving, and so that you are a savvy spirit for yourself, and then for others who probably need you at this time. Like, I'm finding, like, I have to do this for myself. I have to do this for my family. I have to do this, it's like you leave a trail. You're affecting everything. You're like, this is why. So it is a definite blessing, and don't pay much attention to like other people. You don't need, ironically, they always say like I'm doing this on a video, but you don't need somebody to approve, to like give you permission. There's kind of like a rebel aspect to it, right? Because you have to follow your own, what you alone are getting. We've been getting that a lot, independent. So it's like running on your independent vein. This is support for your independent vein that you're running in, right? All right. So this is love, support, backing for the week, going into a new month. Maybe that's why I'm babbling so much. It's to give it all, right? We're going into a new week, a new month, April, May. Down the road, I'll do a May monthly as well for extra support. But I think that's why I'm talking so much. And so let's get into it. We're going to get into the Archangels, the Archangel Power Deck for the journey itself. We're going to tap into the Energy Deck for the energy we're dealing with going into last week and a new month. We're going to tap into the Goddess Guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender, so to make things easier. We're going to start ending things with messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and end it with guardian angel messages. And I'm saying it's like this is what you're going to be feeling as you're here in the physical, and stay open to that. So just as we're in the physical, they're looking at you as almost the high priestess magician mode, and you're receiving and receive the love, support, backing as you're doing things here, not just for what you're trying to accomplish, but also how to hold your own and keep your spirit up no matter what, and stay aligned and follow your heart no matter what. Like those 2 guidebooks that they frantically gave me, it's going into this new year, are like the Bible to me in a sense. Like all I have to remember is keep your spirit up no matter what, and keep following your heart no matter what. And that sums up like where to be. And then you have access to this as you're going. All right, so let's get into it. Enough of me babbling, but I guess there is much more that wanted to come through. So just clear it out and get ready to receive love, support, backing. Last week of April, first week of May, going into a new month of May, you could have found that it was like almost like frantically trying to, almost against the current, frantically trying to row your boat and people poking holes in your boat. And now it's almost like the force is with you going into May. You could feel the current is a little bit easier than what it has been in the last couple of weeks and months. And it could have been because of the planets. Sometimes they just give me the overall of what's happening, but it could be a better, easier, smoother, almost like the current is with you, where it didn't feel like that before. All right, so let's get into the journey right now. Right away. Yeah, 6 of Gabriel. So they are with you. Yes, the current's going to be easier. So when it comes to your success, the moves for success, they are supporting your moves for more success. And that's what you're going to feel going right into May. So where you were navigating, what you're picking up, what you've been experiencing, be that savvy spirit as you're making your moves for success now, and know what is with you, guiding you. And 2 cards, make no mistake what is guiding you as you're making the moves in your life for more success. And that is why I was babbling so much. You could feel that you're getting a very private, personal, one-on-one spiritual education on what are the moves, how to do it, the illumination, how are you navigating this, right? As you're making your moves. So yeah, they're telling you, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job, but it's time now to move on to the next project, the next thing, right? Right. So keep making those moves for more success. They are with you. Now, they could be your spirit guides, loved ones passed on, archangels, angels, and you are getting the guidance. When you already know, I'm like, I don't even have to explain this card, because you're going to be knowing that as you're doing things in the physical, as you're doing things in your work, they're very much with you, and you're open to receive that. It's your divine compass helping you with the moves for more success. What are they? Where are you going? What direction? Right? So when they meant like the you could feel the current is with you. You see how there is a current, there's a road here. You know the current that you're on. They're with you as you're making the moves for more success. This is going to be priceless and made to feel this and stay connected to this as you're making your moves for more success. The next one is, yes, 4 of Michael. Anytime you need to receive, you're going to be in this mode. And this is the receiving mode. So when you're taking more rest, time out, relax, rejuve, this is so you can hear the whispers. When it comes to the moves for more success, where are you going to get your backup energy? Where are you going to get your ideas? Where are you going to get the guidance, right? So these are all the insights. When I said illumination on the moves for more success, the insights are going to come from your quiet meditation. It's going to come from when you're taking a time out. There is the need for more sleep, time off, seek relief from stress. It's 11:11 on the video. You're going to want to stay connected and in receive mode when it comes to these moves for more success, and also to garner your energy back for the moves for more success. So that is a clear message. You're getting a lot of insights and guidance when it comes to the moves for success at this time. And it's going to be one-on-one time. If you seek more relief from stress, so you can hear them, you can get it, you can receive it. You're going to get a lot of insight about the moves for success at this time, the world. So this is the endings and beginnings and the start of a new cycle. And you could be feeling that that is why. And the moon is also a very intuitive card. So when you get the moon, but they're actually going to be showing you and enlightening you as you're making the moves to set back out on the world. 2 + 9 is 11. How are you setting your sights back out onto the world and moving forward for more success? We have the Archangel Raphael. This is the heart chakra. Again, keep your spirit up no matter what. Keep following your heart no matter what. There's tremendous clearing and communication and alignment to the heart as you're going back out into the world for the moves for more success. So you're going to be getting that guidance, those insights in the quiet. When you're setting your sights, look how he's walking out here. He's walking out here and setting your sights back out onto the world, making those moves for more success. You're going to be aligned to your heart chakra at this time. So it could have been cutting out the noise of the world. And so you're really receiving that direct line of communication and almost getting right back to the authentic alignment of your heart. So you know the direction, that you know the direction you're headed in at this time. It's going to be very much aligned to your heart. That's all that matters. So there's something really profound here that's happening, and I got the chills. They said 2 + 9 is 11, and 3 + 8 is 11. And so this is a very divine insights, movement, alignment that's happening. I have chills everywhere when it comes to the help that you're getting, the alignment that you're moving in when it comes to the moves for more success. And this is coming one-on-one. One-on-one, and 1 and 1 is 11. I mean, I'm getting chills all over the place. So this is let's keep going, but this is really helping you with the moves for success, but you're definitely getting this one-on-one and more alignment to your heart as you're going back out there. They're kind of congratulating you on getting this far, like the moves that you've been making for your success, but they're going to be working with you to kind of garner your energy and the insights to continue. Now, what are your moves now in this new cycle now, moving forward, aligned to your heart, past all the noise or the distractions or what might have veered you off a little bit, coming back to this profound alignment and making these moves for your success here. And so, yeah, so they're supporting you on the moves for your success, and I think that's what I'm going to put on the header. But how you're receiving those insights, direction, the alignment is aligned to your heart here. It's coming from this stance here. And then you go, divine passion. This is the divine alignment, and that's what you're going forward with. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? This is coming from the quiet. It landed on here. That's what, the insight that you're getting. Like, what is your heart's desires? What are the moves for your for success? What is the alignment? And then unleash it. Align like this. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Your heart. This is your heart chakra. So whatever it is, it's like despite the noise, despite the chaos, they're keeping you very much aligned, and almost then back to unleashing what and following what is your heart's desire at this time. And what are the moves for your success of following through on your heart's desire? So a lot of the insights, it lands it on here, like a lot of your power, a lot of alignment, a lot of the insight you're getting in the quiet. It's when you're coming back to yourself. You're almost getting, like, again, what they said, the compass, the navigation, you're getting the one-on-one. You're getting the one-on-one in the quiet, and then you're unleashing it. So this is the power that they're kind of backing, and it's the alignment to your hearts. That's the moves for your success that they're supporting at this time. So this is where you're kind of garnering everything. Maybe it's your direction, your compass, your alignment. What are the moves for success and what it takes to get there, and do that in May, going right into May. So this could really be getting back to what is your heart's desires and what are the real moves for your success. And this has been a real education that you're getting in the quiet. I mean, it reads in every which way. It's landing here. Surrender to spirit. You're working with spirit with this. Surrender to spirit. It lands here. Like, you don't have to worry so much. This is something about getting this in alignment, that you're surrendering back to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. Spirit is working its magic for you. There's something about being in that alignment, knowing that that is true for you as you're making the moves for success, that they are with you. So it's almost like stay in your power, stay aligned to your heart. They're supporting, you're aligned, this divine passion that you're unleashing is aligned with spirit. And once you've done all you can, they're with you as you're doing the moves for success. So it's almost like they're with you as you're doing the moves for success. And once you've done everything, let it go. Don't let anything veer you off your power in any which way. They're with you on these moves for success. I mean, this is what, let spirit work its magic. Turn the situation over to the divine. When it comes to the moves of your success, you're really getting your divine insight, compass, and everything from the quiet. Your alignment. You're aligned to your heart. You're aligned with them. You're aligned with your heart's true desire. And it's almost like spirit is working with you. You do everything you can to achieve when you're in this mode, and then spirit is working with you as well. That's what they're saying. So you just stay in that direction, in that mode. You relieve the stress. You stay in this mode to receive the insight, right? You stay aligned to your heart. That's the direction. That's the alignment. Adds up to 11. This adds up to 11. It's your heart. You just stay honest, authentic, aligned to your heart. Spirit is working with you. Right? So surrender. You do all you can, and then the spirit is working with you as well. So this is just absolutely beautiful. Going into May, knowing the level of support you have with the moves for success. And if it's really feeling like you're doing this one-on-one, you are, because you're getting a lot of insight coming from the quiet. You need relief from the stress, from the world's energy. You're getting it directly to stay aligned to your heart and do the moves. And spirit is working with you. So it's like you do all you can, and then you know spirit is working with you. To stay in that alignment. I hear myself talk, it's just words, but that's a lot of light work, to do all you can and then relieve yourself of the worry, relieve yourself of the stress, stay moving forward aligned to your heart. That takes a lot of power. That takes a lot of light and power and light. It's power and light to keep making those moves for success, and knowing you're staying aligned and doing all you can, and using the insights and staying aligned to your heart's true desire here. So they're helping you with your moves for success. They're working with you. Like, let spirit work as well as you're doing the work. Yeah, problems that have held you back. What did they say about the current? The current is opening up. You might have felt like you were going against the current, but now problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. The moves for success, they are with you, and they have been with you the whole time. This could be a time when they are having you kind of get your personal insights or relief from the past stress, so that you come back aligned to your heart's desires, right? Going back out there. There are two things about getting back out there now, really aligned to your heart, unleashing your heart's desires, knowing that when you do all that you can, spirit is working with you. Like, let spirit work its magic with you. So you unleash your heart's desires. Keep doing those moves for success, and know that Spirit is working with you. And the problems that have held you back are being cleared. That's what they want you to know going into May, because it could have felt that your moves for success were blocked. Now, they said that in another video before. It felt like doors were closed, or you're doing so much work against a current. So it almost feels like you're paddling in place. But no, the problems that have held you back are being cleared. You're also getting that great insight and almost relief, knowing that illumination in the quiet. When you're seeking a relief from stress, they're almost giving it to you before this reading. They're making sure that you're staying aligned to your heart at this time, despite how difficult it could have been. I mean, or what you've had to endure, even for the moves for success. But they're making sure that you stay very honest with yourself. You're staying aligned to your heart no matter what. And once you do everything you can, moves for your success, surrender the rest to Spirit, so you don't feel the stress. Always seek relief from stress. Any of those problems that were holding you back are being cleared. They're monitoring it. That's what they want you to know and take with you from this reading. So you have support for the moves that you're doing for your success, but they're going to make that very clear to you. There's some kind of illumination or insight like you're garnering, and that's helping you actually to stay in your heart space. It's actually helping you to stay in your heart alignment, even powered up, continuing with the moves. So yeah, Spirit is supporting your moves for success, and any of those problems that were holding you back are being cleared. You see the open. So that is what you're going to feel going into May. Last week of April going into May, they want you to know that. It's like support as you're going this way, like one-on-one, like as you're now going this way, like know they're with you. You know, I want to use these cards. So it's like, yeah, they're working with you as you're doing this. So they're kind of getting you back out there. Yeah, breakthrough time. Yeah, these problems that have held you back are being cleared. You're going to find some breakthroughs as you continue to make those moves for success. And it might have taken more out from you at some point. They're actually and making sure that no matter what has happened, they are keeping you aligned to your heart. And where they're giving you that reboot, where they're making sure you're aligned to your heart, getting back out there, was in the quiet. That was the one where, remember in the other reading when I said it feels like when you want to duck out of the rain, they're like, no, get back out in there. We support you. I mean, the level of support that they have of you continuing with whatever moves you're doing for success, knowing that the problems that have held you back are being cleared. You're getting your reboot, your insight, and everything else, even your compass of how to navigate this and stay aligned to your heart in the quiet, one-on-one. They're with you. And like in this card, and in the Four of Michael. So the trick is, anytime you feel out of alignment, you need that time off. You need that relief from stress. You need to take more real divine self-care of your energy, what I was babbling in the beginning, because you do need to stay authentic, aligned to you, and it's aligned to your heart's desire. And once you have done everything that you possibly can, you hand the rest over to Spirit. That's the surrender to Spirit, because that will take the stress off of you and keep you in the power to continue with the moves for success. Do you see that? And know in the back of your mind the problems that have held you back are being cleared. They're in the process of being cleared. Here are breakthroughs. They're supporting this. They're telling you how many beautiful heartfelt wishes. Heartfelt wishes. This is all about the heart. This is heartfelt wishes. They're keeping you aligned to your heartfelt wishes. You can't make this up. I have chills everywhere. So, how many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? Or I would say what you have digested with the difficulties, right? Or the energies. And they're telling you how many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams. It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. And that is the power and light that they're going to be feeding you. It is time to break free of anything you've been digesting right now and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Allow them to guide you on these moves here. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So the time is right. There are going to be breakthroughs here. Stay aligned to your heart. Don't pay attention to the noise of what's going on and the energies or what you have digested. Break free of even that. The problems that have held you back are being cleared. You stay aligned to your heart. You do all you can. They're with you. You're going to get a tremendous guidance to feel this love, support, backing. It's very one-on-one. I can't say this enough. And you're going to find there will be breakthroughs. There are going to be openings here. We even had another reading. They're creating windows of opportunity. So problems and things that have held you back are being cleared. They're keeping you aligned to your heart. and breakthroughs. And so really understand that they are with you. Allow the guidance of your heart to come through. Trust that guidance, because there were about 4 cards about heart alignment and the heart guidance. So your heart does know the way, and pay attention to that guidance. Pay attention to all the guidance. Now this elevator outside is going up. I will leave you with the song that was I heard in my head as I was setting up the cards in the beginning. The way is up. The only way is up. They're making sure that no matter what has happened in the past, whatever you've digested, the way is up. The way is onwards, aligned to your heart, and not to be deterred almost. Know that spirit is literally working with you. And so they're almost supporting these breakthroughs. So continue with all the moves for success and the level of support you have. Stay very, very connected to and feel supported with, okay? So I wish you the best for this week and going into a new month of May, and get ready for those breakthroughs, especially when it comes to success and the moves you're doing for success, and to feel that support and stay true to your heart and all the guidance that you're getting. That's the way, that's the compass, that's the direction, despite the noise, okay? I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.